On your homepage, select your study from your top 5 projects. If you do not see it there, select View All within Top 5 Projects and find it via your projects list. In this section, you can also choose the columns that appear on the screen by selecting the Column Chooser option to the right of the screen. Here you can sort, filter, and choose what columns appear on the screen. When you make a change, ensure you select the tick in the top right-hand corner to apply it. You can use the study title in the search bar to narrow down your search. For study team members, an easy way to identify if you have access to an in-progress application is by the identifier being underlined. This means that you have either view or edit access to that application. To access the site application, click on the STE identifier of the application that is in progress. The entire first page is pre-filled from information provided in the project registration form and your ethics application, if it exists in REGIS. Changing or removing any information here will delay the review of your application. You can add further information into the summary if needed. The principal investigator details will pre-fill here, following the information provided in the project registration. If the details have changed since project registration, these can be manually updated here. The person listed as the principal investigator must have a REGIS user account. If you want to have an administrative contact on your site application, select Yes for question B7 and provide their details. You can add any additional study team members here by using the Add Another button. If your study is a clinical trial, it is mandatory that you add an associate investigator at this question. This should be the person who can act as the alternate principal investigator if they are away. When you add additional study team members, you will need to complete the details for each team member added. It is highly recommended that all researchers discuss their studies with the head of department prior to submitting this form. This will ensure there are no unnecessary delays. You can add multiple departments here by selecting the Add Another button. List all of the departments where you will be using resources from, examples being staff and services. The information you provide in section C4 will be what the head of department reviews, so it is very important that you clearly detail the type of support you are seeking. When selecting the department from the drop-down list and you notice that the head of department, the department you expect to see, is incorrect, or you see the red text indicating that no department head can be found, do not submit your application. At the top of the page, select Save and contact the Reviewing Research Office. REGIS uses smart form technology and based on your responses will show or hide fields and questions. If you're unsure of what information to provide in certain questions, you can use the help icon at the top of the page. This will provide you with page-specific information and guidance. Your ethics application is automatically attached here. Do not remove this. There is also no need to re-upload these documents, such as the ethics approvals and master documents. The Research Governance Office will already have access to them. Add all site-specific documents in this section. Providing the correct document type and a clear and descriptive description will allow easy management of the document throughout the project's lifecycle. How you provide these details now will also be how the document appears on the approval notification. Once submitted, the site application will be with the head of departments as indicated in the form. It is the researcher's responsibility to follow up with any head of departments the application is pending support from. When you submit your application, the head of department you have requested support from will receive an email. They have 14 days to respond via a link within that email. After the 14 days, they will need to log into the system and locate that support. Once all have provided their support, the system will then automatically send the application to the Reviewing Research Governance Office for eligibility review.